Take two. Just did this video in the opposite direction and the sun was shining directly into the camera. Probably would have been pretty annoying for you guys to watch. It's a little bit better now. I am in Westport. It's about 15 miles north of Fort Bragg. I spent most of the day in Fort Bragg. Happens to be the home of one of my favorite beers, so I had to go and check it out. At the time, I kind of, when I went in there, I went into North Coast Brewery. They have a tap house. Met some of the people there. One of the guys that actually runs the jazz show was like, "Hey, you want to check out our Sequoia room where we have our jazz sessions?" So I was like, "Sure." Walked over there, looked around, like, "This is awesome." He's like, "Yeah, there's another show tonight. They sounded amazing last night. You should come." It's like, why not? So I purchased the seat. No big deal. The biggest caveat was I had no idea where I was going to sleep last night. So in between that time, I kind of futzed around, tried to find a place to stay. It is darn hard to find some place to stay on the weekend in a campground. Pretty darn hard. So I enjoyed the jazz show, and I ended up riding 55 miles south of, basically regressing of where I came from. Spent an hour going down there talking to all the park rangers, getting their suggestions, and then riding 28 to 30 miles north past Fort Bragg to actually find this campgrounds. I broke one of my main kind of tenets of motorcycle riding is that not to ride at after dark. It's mostly because there are so many little animals and critters and big animals. I saw a buck on my way through. He's kind of poking his head over the side of the street. I was like, "Do not cross. Do not do it. Do not do it." So because of that, it's pretty concerning. Usually you never want to go at night, especially go fast. But I made it. I'm in Westport. I got here. There was not a cloud in the sky. The stars were beautiful. It was a little cold, but right by the ocean. You can't ask anything more than this. I'll give you guys a brief tour if I can get this out. Somewhere. Alright, so that's the ocean. Literally. There's like a 20 foot drop at the end there. There's actually looks like what it used to be, if you follow my finger, right there. That's a road. And it looks like it used to be Highway 1 or some type of road, access road, once upon a time. Right over in that area it actually all collapsed into the sea, so there was no more road. Very interesting just to see kind of the history and the progression. Actually met a couple people that come here pretty often. They were saying that some of the campground has already kind of fallen into the ocean, and that road only happened within the past year. I'll give you more of a tour around. So lots of hills, lots of trees. I appreciate that. Most of the trip thus far has been kind of there hasn't been a lot of trees. Like when I got into Fort Bragg, that was the first time I actually saw some more forest. So that's the update for now. I'll have more later, but here's the more fun.